Welcome to the Golden Eagles Spotlight. I'm your host, Todd. We're joined now by Aaron Cranfill of the men's soccer team. Aaron, thanks for coming on with us.
Sure, no problem.
You're a redshirt freshman. What was that experience like, redshirting and looking at how hard the guys work and taking a step back and seeing what their work ethic was and how that's going to help you in your game?
Well, it was real difficult to redshirt at first because I didn't want to, but looking back, it was probably the right decision because, I mean, I get an extra season then to prepare an extra year. And looking at how all the other guys on the team, like the older guys, like the juniors and the seniors, their work ethic and how hard they work, I figure if I can even do a fraction of that over that time period, like how much better I'm going to get. So
you think that's kind of a plus for you? You kind of had a negative mindset saying, hey, I want to get out there and play, but now take a step back and think, hey, I'm going to get better from this, and then I can even perform better on the field.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, I think I was a little naive at first. I didn't want a redshirt, but looking back, I mean, it's only positives that can come out of it. And it probably was the right thing to do in the situation.
And there's a couple of local guys on the team, of 6 or 7. What was that like, your relationship with them before coming to Marquette, and then how have you guys, competed, on the field?
I didn't know any of them really personally beforehand. The only one I kind of knew was Amilcar, because we played at the same club. He played a year older than me, so I play against him sometimes. And his club team, his older team, was a lot better than mine, so I always was like, oh, wow. Milkar's really good. And then, like, I knew of other guys, like Chris Madsen was lighting up the scoreboard when he was a senior in high school and I was a junior. And I didn't really know much of Michael Alfano until he came here and he made a big splash. But I did play against all of them except for Hector. And I only remember David Check because he was kind of not really well known in high school, but no one could score on him. So
those guys lit it up in high school. Did you try to get back at them here at Marquette a little bit?
A little bit. I mean, they're your teammates, so
right.
At a certain extent. But I mean, representing Milwaukee, I guess.
That's right. And the English Premier League, I heard you guys are a lot of fans. We talked about this earlier. What's your favorite team?
My favorite team is Arsenal, a North London team. Pretty big supporter of them. Not too many Arsenal fans on the team, mostly Manchester United and Chelsea. So, I mean, I'm with a minority in the locker room. But
there you go. And also the World Cup is coming up in a couple months. Who do you think is going to win that? What could you tell us about the World Cup?
We were just talking about that today, actually. I feel like you got to go with the favorites. There's not really going to be too much of an upset in the World Cup. So, I mean, you got to go with probably Brazil or Spain. And I don't want to say England because I think USA is going to win the group. So
there you go. And let's talk about Marquette. What's the defensive philosophy for you guys? And how important is communication when you're playing defense?
It's weird that you bring that up because that's a lot of things we're working on this season. Like, one of our mottos is communication is the grease, the oil is the gears, the machine. And communication is just so important on the field because in the Big East you're playing at such a fast pace that you have to communicate and help each other out. And defense is basically like where you build your foundation of your team.
Did it kind of help when you were redshirting to see how they communicated and then take a look back again? Hey, look at these guys doing that, and then you going out there and doing what they do? Oh,
absolutely. I mean, I was playing in the top league with FC Milwaukee, the academy, and playing against like All-Americans, like national team this, national team that, like in every game. And we come here and it's just a step up. And it's incredible to see a difference and see these guys are doing it day in and day out here, like the older guys, and to learn from that.
Well, it looks like you're learning from the older guys, and hopefully that portrays on the field next season for you, Aaron. Thanks for coming on.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you very much.
That'll do it for this Golden Eagle Spotlight. You can check out all the interviews at MUTVsports.com and GoMarquette.com. Thanks for joining us.